Who wants to run with me?
You're definitely going to get some fantastic sound out of these.
That was incredible.
Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. So glad to have you guys here with me after what I'd like to call a bangin' 4th of July. Alright, so I guess it's what my daughter refers to as a dad joke. But I do hope each and every one of you made it through safe and sound. Today we're covering a very unique set of headphones, not earbuds. These are a set of open around the ear style sport headphones by OneOdio. Now I know most of you should be familiar with OneOdio because I've done a few other reviews of the headphones, and I'm telling you, when you're dealing with OneOdio, you know you're getting pro. Let's cover what comes in the box. First thing you're going to want to look at is this how to wear card that they give you 1 through 4 and how they actually fit around your ears and sit. Do you really need it? Some might and some won't. You'll also get a user manual in a few different languages. Yes, it's nice to have. Will you need it? Nah, I don't think so. Not with me showing you how everything works here on the channel. They also kicked in this, I don't know, warning caution pamphlet. You're going to get a USB-A to a USB Type-C charging cable that, again, is short. And then comes the OpenRock Pros. And guys, I get a kick out of the name rock because it's definitely shaped like a big stone you'd find on the side of the road. However, it is made of plastic, so it's not as heavy as some like the Mifos I did not too long ago. Looked just like a stone and felt like one. But being a round-the-ear sport style earbud, it is going to be bulky, okay? So not very, as I'd like to call, pocketable. However, they do have something they are selling separately, which they included this OpenRock silicone flatter case that actually fits the earbuds in. No, it doesn't charge them, of course, but when I cover the specs on how much charge you actually get, you'll be absolutely fine taking something like this on the go rather than this big bulge in your pocket. All right, let's take a closer look of the case that actually charges the earbuds. You're gonna get this really nice ridged edge on each side of the case, which I think it definitely gives you a better grip, of course, for being an oversized case. I can totally dig that. On the front, you'll have your OpenRock print, and on the bottom, you're gonna get your USB Type-C charging port, along with the Bluetooth pairing button. Flipping this around, you'll have a metal hinge that swings the case open and displays side by side. That is very unique, actually. I like that. Now, of course, before we take them out physically, you guys know here on the Brannon No channel, we have to go absolutely berserk, shake the hell out of them, and see if they fly out with our help, of course. You guys ready? Go. Okay. Now, of course, that doesn't surprise me being a larger earbud and sitting on top of the case. But hey, since we have them already out of the case, why not try them on? First, I'm going to show you guys completely without a pair of glasses. You're welcome for this, by the way. And the hat. And by the way, I just got a haircut yesterday from the wife. Yeah, she chopped me. And you know what? It's been so hot in Michigan here. I don't mind. All right, very easy to put on. First, you have to make sure you have the right and left, which is marked on the headphones, which is quite helpful. What you'll do is take the headphone like this, start at the thicker end, come around the ear, okay? Same thing with the left. Once you have them both on, turn them as far back as you can, which lock under your earlobes, for most, of course. That is what they look like, just like that. And they're very light on the ears because they are an open ear style. They're not gonna be stuck inside the ear canal to give you that ear fatigue. So you should be able to work out with these, jog, and hear your surroundings around you. But we're gonna get into all that when we get into the specs and the tests. Question is, can you wear them with a hat and glasses? Of course you can if you've seen the thumbnail of this video. There's a pair of glasses, so I suggest you put these on first, then your glasses, then your hat, in that order. There you are. Okay, so yes, for anybody that wants to wear a hat, you can do it. Anybody that has to wear glasses like myself and get a little up there in age, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and take them out and cover these a little closer. And as I said before, they're actually a lot lighter than I imagined due to the size of each headphone. On the front, you'll have an indicated light that shows you the battery usage, shows you charging, things like that. It'll also flash when it starts to deplete. You have the OpenRock printed on this silver backing. Just above that are 2 air vents. Check those out, you can see through them. Coming down the headphone is a really smooth silicone grip that is actually made out of the same material as that case. It's also going to be very flexible to go around your ear, which is also very convenient because we all have different size ears. Then you have a matte finish bar with the charging plates. Turning it over, you have the right and left for identifying that I said earlier. You'll love it when you get a little older and have terrible eyesight. You'll have the open ear driver here. Flipping it on its side, you have a mic and a manual control. That's right, guys, you get a manual control, and I think that is important on a set of sport earbuds more than a casual pair of earbuds. You don't want to be bumping that button all the time when you're physically moving around. Speaking of this manual control, you'll be happy to know you'll be able to play and pause, answer and end calls, forward and reverse a track, and your volume up and down. So basically everything will be done on the headphones, which is going to be very convenient because there is no app, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and cover the specs. I want to show you guys what you're getting in these. So the OpenRock Pros are actually a true wireless open ear headphone. OneAudio's first newest release open earbud design for 2023. Oh. The OpenRock Pros have the tube-based technology in each headphone with their 16-millimeter dynamic drivers. Now, it doesn't surprise me when you're putting that size driver in an open style earbud because it's not deep inside the canal, of course. So they can get away with bigger drivers, and they should, which they're saying is 3 times bigger than most earbuds. Well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it? We're talking about headphones, not earbuds. Hence, bigger driver. Of course they're going to be bigger drivers than earbuds. The OneAudio have redefined the sound of air conduction with a distortion rate of less than 1% and a sound quality performance that is transparent and mellow. Now, of course, this is their words, not mine. We'll be testing them. You can count on it. They're also coming with 4 CVC 8.0 microphones, 2 in each headphone for crystal clear call quality. And of course, that'll be included in our mic test segment. As far as battery goes, bigger chassis means bigger battery. 400 milliamp, in fact, in the case, and a 100 milliamp in each headphone, giving us 27 hours on the case and 19 hours at 70% volume on the headphones. In total, 46 hours. Now you see what I was saying about maybe lugging them around in this case rather than this one. You're also getting Bluetooth 5.2 with a 100 millisecond latency. So that should be just fine for watching movies, YouTube videos like Brannon No or somebody else. And lastly, it's coming with a IPX5 sweatproof rating, which does not surprise me with any sports buds. Got to be higher than a 4, absolutely. Jogging, working out, sweating on them. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. You can get them wet. All right, let's stick them on the ears, not in them, and pick us out a song. Today's song choice is by another company that I use. It's not ARTLIST this time. It is definitely a hard-to-beat royalty-free platform called OneOdio. OneOdio is a royalty-free platform that backs Netflix, Nintendo, Nike. They have an assortment of genres such as rock, love songs, world, you name it. And yes, even the latest sound effects. OneOdio have created 3 different packages to meet every content creator's needs. Make audio.com your personal arsenal. I'm telling you, if you are on the fence of becoming a content creator like moi, I will have all the details down in my description below for you to look over and pick out the right package for you. And don't forget to get yourself some extra savings from me personally. You, my friend, are welcome. The song I have chosen is called Sound the Alarm by Joan Zen. It's a pretty kick-ass song. Turn it up. Just. Oh, yeah. And the nice part is I can hear my surroundings. Okay, I can hear myself talk. I don't have to shout too loud. But they're doing an awesome job for sound, being on top of the ears instead of inside.
My people eager to feast up. Yeah, need a leader by example, hold my kings up. I got the city on my back, don't need your keys. Cue the light, cue the camera, cue the action. We going hard and not at all, that's passion. Gotta read between the lines, no caption. And who am I to pen on who's that? So when you sound on, me and Marion, you know we put it on. When you see it's better sound than alarm. Put it down, y'all ain't wanna get it wrong. So when you see me sound off, sound off. Put it down.
All right.
Sound off. Put it down, y'all ain't wanna.
Definitely better sound than I've ever heard on an open style set of headphones. I've done a couple reviews on them. I actually done the bone conduction as well, and I never cared for bone conduction. It just drives me crazy with the tingling on the side of the jaw. But open air conduction, these are by far the best I've tested to date. All right, since we still have them in the ears, let's hit up the mic test, I promised. Just out of sight is the professional mic, but we want to hear how the OneOdio OpenRock Pros sound right now. Is it doing a good job? It's got 4 mics built in, right? So it should be canceling out the background noise. It's really not the best test, but good thing is the air conditioning just kicked on, and we need some restaurant ambience as well. Now we're cooking. How does that sound? Is this canceling out the noise of this obnoxious sound behind us? You know I won't know until I'm in post. I'll be right back to give you guys my honest opinion. Well, guess what? I've been in what are you complaining about? You came over to me. All right, fine. Get out of here then. Love cat hair. All right, I have definitely been in post, fast forward, and guys, you know what? I'm actually pretty impressed with the results. Not only are these gonna be excellent sports buds, which, you know, you tend to get phone calls here and there when you're working out or running and jogging and all those things, and to be able to take a phone call clearly while you're doing those things is going to be clutch. Let's get you guys out of here with my pros and cons next. Pro number 1, let's give it to the uniqueness this time around. It's definitely unique. I've never seen anything quite like it before, the way they sit inside the case, and yet they're an open ear type style, which seems to be a lot of companies leaning towards lately. And I think the reason behind that, let's just say it, safety. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, people out there that are wound a little differently. And of course, us normal people, we want to be able to know our surroundings, but we also want to enjoy our music as well. So you're going to be able to do that with these, and I think that's definitely worth noting as pro number 1. Pro number 2, I'd say the 16.2. I did say 16 earlier in the review, and I didn't feel like fixing it in post, so we'll just fix it now. 16.2 millimeter drivers, by the way, guys, not just 16. That 0.2 does make a difference. But yeah, the sound you're gonna get out of these, being an open style, is pretty impressive. And like I said earlier, it is the best by far I've tested. Speaking of battery, there's also another pro I failed to mention, and that is a 5-minute fast charge that will give you 1 hour on the fly. Even with all the battery life you get, you also get a fast charge for those absent-minded peeps that forget to charge them before they go out. Another pro is they give you the option of a flatter case, something a lot easier to become more pocketable, if you will. But the only drawback, which is going to be the con now, they're selling it separately. When we cover the price, you guys are gonna feel the same as I do. They should have thrown it in. And of course, since we're on cons, obviously, I'm gonna go with the original charging case. It is quite bulky and it is not very pocketable. So guys and gals, you do have to keep in mind it is quite cumbersome to carry these around if you go with the charging case, which most of you will. Another con is it does not have wireless G-Charge. That's right, you're not gonna be able to throw it on a wireless charger and make Fran your aunt. Thought I was gonna say Bob's your uncle, didn't you? I did that last video. Most likely due to the shape of the case. I've found that the rounded off stone look cases tend to not have that wireless G-Charge. They just don't sit flat enough. And the last con, it's a little bit pricey, guys. It is a OneOdio piece of equipment, which puts it in the pro lineup. Now, keep in mind, I am not sponsored or endorsed through OneOdio, okay? They merely have sent me a few items, asked me to give you guys an honest review, and that is exactly what I'm here to do. That being said, I will definitely drop you an Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. Yes, I get a kickback. It's not huge, but Prime Day's coming, and if you guys use my link for anything out there, I will get a little kickback. It helps me and the channel grow in making these great videos for you guys. List price. I'm gonna give you the list price so the retail price sounds better. $169.99. Automatic 24% off, $129.99. All right, $129.99 for a set of open ear headphones. It's up there, but I'm telling you guys, the OneOdio really went over and beyond in making you guys the best over the ear air conduction earphones. And you'll also get yourself a $10 coupon at checkout. That's right, taking these down to $119.99. So $120, are they worth it? Personally, yes, absolutely. For the ones that need that style. I'm not saying that the style is for me, okay? I would not go out and buy these for myself because I am not a fanatic when it comes to working out, as you can tell. But for those who like to pump it up, these are going to be the earbuds for you. Don't ask me why I'm talking Cuban. I have no idea. It just sounded good at the time. Let's open a fortune cookie. You guys wouldn't believe the accents I can do. I've got a lot of them. I can do Scottish as well. It's not that hard to do. Oh boy, oh. Okay, we're making crumbs around here. Special word of the fortune cookie is gift. Nice. I wouldn't mind a gift. This time is right to make new friends. You know, we do need to make more friends. Making friends out here in the social media world is actually quite odd for a lot of you younger folk out there. Now me, I've always been a personable kind of guy. But for you younger kids, the social skills are terrible. And I feel for you guys, I really do. So what I'm trying to say is get out there and mingle, meet people. Don't talk through a mobile device. If you guys have stuck with me this long in the review, you're either family or you're maybe one of those people out there that I was talking about earlier. But hey, you guys know as well as I do, we don't judge at this table. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you are not already. And I'll be seeing you in my next many videos.
Me and mine, you know we put it on.